Few businesses were spared at the height of the economic crisis in 2008, and the Drake Center for Veterinary Care in Encinitas, California was no exception.
It was the first time things have ever actually slowed down for us. So we decided let's really focus our energies inside on our clients and what are some areas we have not addressed so far.
The road to recovery was right under their noses all along.
It's a big deal, and it is kind of a no-brainer, and yet, I don't think we had done enough to address this until the last couple of years.
Hold hands, there you go, let's go, let's follow Phoebe.
The key was not their existing clients, but a whole new generation of clients that would breathe new life into the practice.
Anywhere you go out in society, whether it's a restaurant or a store, really, you get dirty looks the second you walk in with your kids. There are very few people out there that want to help your kids out.
Come on in and have a seat.
The Drake Center would be one place busy parents would not have to worry about.
We have a good percentage of moms that bring their kids into the practice, and so we either can choose to embrace this and make this a positive experience for everyone, or not.
I'll set up in here and then I'm going to bring in some goodies. Is that okay?
Rising to the challenge would mean getting staff members without kids to think like moms and understand what they go through every day.
I want you to imagine coming in an exam room with two orangutans and making those orangutans behave while your pet's examined and you have to listen to the doctor.
The team started listing all the things they could do to help moms.
We started coming up with this list, and then we started figuring out how to do this, how to train the staff, and then make it part of our culture.
Hi there. How's it going? Good.
Help them out of their car, help them hold the pet, entertain their children, bond with their kids.
The idea was to address the child right away.
We have different types of toys. Depending on their age, we've got Nintendos for older kids who just want to be left alone. We've got books, we've got toys, and instead of just saying the toys are over there, we're going to actually bring the toys to the kid.
I brought some toys in for you. Oh, look, Ernie.
We also have a little kids pack, and inside the kids pack is a bag of goldfish, some water, and a toy for them to play with.
There's some stickers and treats in there.
So each kid gets their own little pack in addition to the community toys that we have.
What are those, Carlin?
Can I take stickers?
The staff will go tell the doctor, we have a mom with little kids. So that's like a stat call. Next to an emergency veterinary need, that's a stat that you need to get in there quickly.
Guys, is this your dog? I'm gonna go ahead and look at Phoebe while you guys eat your crackers and play with your stuff there, okay?
Mom's, she's good. She's happy for me to do that. She gets a break when I take over, and I'm gonna address the kids and the dog first, and she gets to sit back and go, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
The goal is to have the children completely occupied in the exam room so the doctor can talk to the parent about the health of their pet.
She's got a broken tooth here that we may need to address. Okay. When she's under anesthesia. For teeth clean, we'll also be getting some x-rays too.
To get our message across, we have to address the children in the exam room. Moms don't know everything to do in every situation, so here's something that we've actually learned how to do, and we can do this better each time.
To succeed at the sometimes overwhelming task of keeping a young child happy, staff members, especially those without children, must be given the tools to take care of any situation that may arise. The Drake Center has evolved from just dealing with children who come into the practice to seeking out children in the community.
How many of you have doggies or kitties at home?
As we would go through it, we'd realize there's more and more things we can do.
Like a monthly program for kids who want to be veterinarians.
We actually have them come into the practice for an hour. We set up stations showing them different things that go on in a veterinary hospital.
There you go.
This time, it's a Girl Scout troop.
See how they're dirty back here? But his gums are nice and pink, and then we look in his mouth like that.
They're in and out of here in an hour, so it's not that much to ask, but we all know that's part of growing the practice, and bonding clients and getting people to refer their friends is all about this, so we're all in that together.
They really put a lot of effort into tonight, and I think the girls are going to remember this for a long time.
I liked learning out, going and see the dogs and the cats and looking at them, and yeah. Good boy.
It's not much like other veterinarian hospitals, and it has a lot of cool stuff.
Is that a big tooth? Yeah, it is.
We're always trying to find ways to make this a pleasant place to work and make it a better place for our clients. And, kids are a big part of that.
Does it look like a little bit like an alien right there? Yeah. That's the puppy's skull.
We've had some clients that have shown up here as new clients and have actually taken the time to call us back and say, I just can't tell you what it was like to come into your practice today. I had a baby and I had a toddler, and the way your doctors interacted, the way your staff just took charge without asking, they just did it. She said, I've never had an experience like that before.
That's actually a really great asset to have as a mom, especially if you have multiple children, being able to have your children here and not worry about them.
The next thing we're going to do, we're going to listen to his heart and his lungs.
About 60-70% of all our new clients are word of mouth. And moms talk a lot.
Carlin and Connor, it was great seeing you guys today. Phoebe looks really good. Thanks for bringing her in today.
To be able to go to a business and have someone actually embrace your kids and engage with your kids, have activities for your kids, and actually have your kid be excited to go there after school or whatever, I mean, that's huge.
You hear it? You can hear it over there?
As a mother, I mean, when someone addresses your kids, I mean, it just melts your heart. And then if she can actually talk to the doctor, well, that's an extra big plus.